going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Well, welcome back here to New Prospect School. Just a couple of minutes, maybe a minute and a half left to go here before this boys Area 13 championship game between the Summertown Eagles and the South Lawrence Stadium. Mr. Mark Springer sitting beside me here today and produced by Mr. Will Pettis. So thank you, Will. So, Mark, you got some stats from the last time these two played?
Yeah, and, you know, obviously one of the keys I didn't realize till I saw Saber in regular shoes over there not going to be a part of this game. That's a blow to South Lawrence, and that's I mean, you look at last game, which he didn't score as many of the last games he did prior. He had 16, which he had James 8. James usually comes in there second. Burks usually hits some good shots. He had 6. And Robinson had 2. It's kind of a, you know, Summertown won by quite a bit, kind of like the previous game as South Lawrence. We talked about that. But for Summertown, Springer had a good game, had 26. You had Wilson had 4. Wheeler had 2. Bertelson's usually the guy that comes in and gets some real tough baskets. He had 13. Ayers had 2. Jones had 6, and Kimbrough had 2. So it's unfortunate. The boys, I wrote 3 or 4 of them up here with me tonight, and they mentioned that Alt Saber got hurt. When I watched the game, I didn't know that. And I just don't like any of the kids get hurt. You know, even if you want to play the other team's best player. If you want their best players, if you're going to compete. And I just hate that for him. I actually spoke to him after the game and told him how much I appreciated his attitude. He gets fouled a lot. Big guys get picked on, you know, and he does it with a really good attitude. I've never seen him really show out, and hats off to him. I hate he's hurt.
Yeah, he got hurt right at the tip, Mark, against the Bridgeforth Bobcats. Rolled up, and so he's got an injury, kind of watching over the next little bit to see how it goes. But, you know, I mean, this is a game you really want him in for sure. But, you know, the thing is that you still you go into Lincoln County.
Absolutely.
Number 2, you say you really want every kid healthy no matter what team you're for. But, you know, they got some young kids playing some big minutes off the bench that are not, you know, are playing important time. You got Hank Hood, Briggs Gordon. You know, those guys are playing good off the bench. But, you know, last time against Bridgeforth, you know, Burks had 4 threes, you know, so you never know. I mean, you want to play a game, but, you know, you got to look and you got to overcome. You got the opportunity for somebody else to rise up off the bench.
And that's why they play the games, you know. And you sometimes when one of the better players are hurt, your team kind of plays a little lackadaisical, and you can find yourself overlooking something and thinking.
You know, Madden Robertson come off the bench against Bridgeforth right after Sabre got hurt and played what I feel like was 5 important minutes.
Got some good inside buckets. I watched that one.
You know, so that's key. You know, regardless of what happens here, you still want to build for that next game.
Exactly. Well, we've got our announcer again doing a good job. Referees told him he can't play in between quarters. Disappointing, but I don't know the rules on that, but disappointing. That's all I'll say about that.
And
I think it's worth being said because it's a great atmosphere having music.
He's done a good job this week, Mark. You and I have been here, you know, on several of them, and he's done a great job keeping the enthusiasm up.
Very impartial. He just calls it, you know.
Yeah.
Makes it fun for these kids.
It's nice to have number 1 for South Lawrence back, Max Dyson. He missed the prior games being sick.
Yeah, this time of year, you know, that's the thing. You can play a good team. You could get they're around each other so much. One of them gets sick, all of them will.
I think Coach Burks told me that they would had 3 or 4 out with the flu. Yeah. Not counting. I think they're dressing about 8 players tonight. And sometimes you need about 18 players.
Exactly.
Madden Robertson. He's kind of a story like Wheeler for you guys.
Yeah.
He keeps getting better the more he plays. So.
And he's a pretty good sized kid too.
Yeah.
That's
he's got an older brother.
Can't coach.
He'll be going to battle tonight a little bit later on. In the boys contest, he got a senior brother that plays for the Loretta. That game is happening here in a little bit. Girls and boys both. So. 22 Jones for the Eagles. Quite a shooter outside.
Yep.
You know, and Mark, you know, I've called this game a few times. You know, Summertown's getting hot at a good time, playing good ball.
Yeah, you know, it's always interesting. The South Lawrence coach was talking about when we go to the region or the next, who you're going to get and how your teams compare to people from other districts. It's you really never know until you get there.
Well, because everybody's not blessed with X-Sports like we are.
You're right. Yep.
You know, you can watch nearly every one of our games.
Yeah.
You know, and when you go to start searching those other areas out, it's kind of tough.
I think I may have told you last year. Stacy and I coached the girls, and when we got there, their coach was a Nashville coach was telling about how he really thought we'd done well and improved. He'd seen so many of our games, doesn't see one of his. So
it's almost, you know, because you get on there and try to search, and you know, and listen, I'm not at all complaining about X-Sports because I love it. But, you know, these teams, they know what they're coming to or what they're going to get pretty good because they can watch 17 or 18 of our games. But regardless of whether they watch you or not, you got to play the whole game.
That's right. You got to play it.
So we got Wheeler and Robertson going to go on the tip here.
Coach Yarbrough giving all his kids a high five. Like South Lawrence in a man-to-man. Burleson running the point.
Burleson going to work on Burks. He's going to run her, no good. Wheeler with a rebound. And last going to be tipped by Burleson.
Wheeler ever gets where he can stick that back in the basket and find the backboard, I think he's going to be really an asset.
You know, that's two shots there quickly, but have a turnover. Ball's going to stay with South Lawrence. Yeah, Wheeler definitely improved tremendously, and you know that's a shot he's just going to get better at.
Summertown's on a 1-2, 1-1. Oh, might have got away with a walk. Good. Hustle by Burleson.
Yeah, Burleson back top key to Springer. Springer, he's looking for a screen. Nope. Springer, nice take. Shot up, no good.
Missed two shots they need to make.
Well, it wasn't like there was two uncontested shots. So, I mean, Dyson here guarded by Wilson.
Summertown back in there 2-3. They're trying to keep the ball out of the middle, which is wise.
Burks, Dyson thought about it, changed his mind. Get it back here to Beckman. Beckman, he'll take a three, top of key.
Look.
Nice hustle by Dyson.
Yeah,
that's a shot you want to take, Mark. I mean, you know.
Yeah, that falls, you got 3-0 lead. You can't have second thoughts on those shots.
Well, it's early in the game. You know, you're trying to establish what each team's going to do for sure. And kind of a full court. Man, stolen away there by James.
Good hustle by James. James going to be playing man-to-man against Springer. Coach taking Wilson out. I think he's taking him out. Probably didn't hustle that rebound. Just kind of watched that and ended up getting it. But, good job, Burleson, getting in, getting it back. Burleson pretty solid with the ball.
Oh, yeah, they got several ball handlers here at Summertown. Nice screen there by ours. The runner by Burleson.
Nice take by Burleson. Oh, stepped over the line. That's one of them mistakes you hate to see as a coach. Wilson coming back in.
I think coach just
debated with the coach. Had to make a point about something.
Yeah, sometimes you got to get their attention. Springer looking to get it in. Wide open, Wheeler. Wheeler going to go to work. Nice little floater. No good. Good rebound to Springer. I'll have a foul. That's going to be on 23. That's on Finn Beckman.
Kind of a slow start again, as you know. It's been several times.
Well,
Summertown just starting off slow.
Wheeler going to get it to Springer. And man-to-man. Springer loses a handle. Picked up here by Robertson. Robertson inside to James. Nice little pass.
James doing a good job defensively.
And so far, neither team can settle in. James going to throw it in here for the Stallions. James looking. He's going to get over to Dyson way out front here. Into Burks. Burks guarded by Wilson. Back to Dyson. Beckman. Back to Dyson. Dyson for three. Oh, back iron no good. He's going to get his own rebound, though. That happens a lot when you get those long shots.
The thing about a three.
Beckman. They're running a high post, South Lawrence is. Summertown's doing a good job sagging in on that. Beckman tried to get the corner. Going to get it back out there. Dyson over to Burks.
Oh, got a timeout.
We'll have a timeout here. Taking my South Lawrence 30-second. We'll take it with them. You're watching Area 13 Boys Championship Basketball here on the X Sports Network.
At Florida Mid-South Realty, we pride ourselves on our family values, professional service, and a deep local knowledge. With a small town feel and a personal touch, we're here to help you navigate the real estate process with ease. Whether buying, selling, or renting, you can trust us to guide you every step of the way. And don't forget to catch Florida Rockstars, our live podcast every Tuesday morning at 8. Florida Rockstars, rocking the real estate news and all things local. Florida Mid-South Realty, your hometown real estate experts.
One thing, Malin, that South Lawrence had changed their strategy without Franklin, but so has Summertown. So it's a different, they've got to make some adjustments defensively also. And I would think South Lawrence is going to probably take more of those threes. If they fall, that's
well, I mean, it's a game plan. You know, you got a game plan, and you got to adjust as the game goes on. And Burks, he'll take a three. Bottom. Got a foul as a screen.
Summertown running their Horns offense. James is really guarding Springer heavily, so Burleson running the point.
Wilson going to take.
In
strong, no good.
Burleson comes in with a jump. Good hustle.
Yeah. The ball going to go to South Lawrence. But you know, that's something that they've done all year. Summertown attacks the glass really well. Dyson get it back to James to the middle here. To the corner to Burks.
The press.
Burks shot up, strong, no good. It's going to be out on Beckman.
That's a good look there, too. Yeah.
You know, everything's high inside, but sometimes you'd like to see them attack that, you know. But if you make the three, it's better than two.
Yeah. They're setting that pick out, but the defender is just staying and slagging back, which is probably a good idea. It'll be a jump, I think.
He's going to get a foul. He's holding one arm up, unless he puts the other up.
Looks like maybe on Wheeler, number 10. That's correct.
Yep, number 10.
Summertown back in there 2-2-1. They went into the 1-2-2-1.
His first, team's first.
1-1 for a minute there. Now they're back to the regular 2-3. South Lawrence does a good job of passing the ball, getting over it.
Inside to Burks, runner up, blocked away by Wilson. But
they got him with the body on the way up. Got ball, but I think he got him with the body or maybe on the hand.
I think he had his hand on him, maybe. I don't know.
Pass interference, possibly.
Shot a little strong by Burks. I'm going to tell you, I watched quite a bit of college football. I don't think it's such things pass interference now unless you tackle them for sure. Burks, second toss.
Good adjustment by Burks.
So South Lawrence leads this in 4-2, 2:30 left to go here in the first. Coach Summertown calls out the play. Gonna do some adjustment around in here to Jones. Jones ball fake around Beckman. Jones, nice move, but a good block away by Burks. Stripped away there by Jones. Springer looking for some help here. Springer gets it to Wheeler, and we're going to get a timeout here taken by Summertown. We'll take it with them. You're watching boys middle school basketball here on the X Sports Network.
Hey Lawrenceburg, looking for something new? Come to Happy G's, located at 210 East Gaines Street. We have pitching machines, batting cages, and even indoor golf. Powered by TrackMan, our system is perfect for practice or play. With over 300 courses as well as multiple mini games, it is perfect for all ages and abilities. We even offer packages for group events such as birthday parties and business lunches. So let's go. Come get your game on indoors at Happy G's.
And we're back. Timeout taken by Summertown, so they'll have the ball. Burleson throws it in over to Wilson.
They're keeping the post player back. Coach ran that against same play against Springer with the ball. Against Wayne County, it was pretty effective.
Springer, a good-looking three, just didn't go. Rebound, Wheeler.
Good job by Wheeler.
Now Burt's going to get a foul.
4-2 South Lawrence. There, under 2 minutes left the first quarter.
Team's
Coach
third
Burt's
foul.
got to be pretty happy with that.
Kimbrough's going to check in.
Coming in for Jones.
You know, Jones hits that three.
Yeah.
You know, he's already sunk a bunch this week, and
Last couple of games, he's kind of been a little bit off. He's got to keep shooting or they'll fall.
oh yeah, Springer set to throw it in. He's looking, still looking. He's going to bounce pass in here to Wheeler. Wheeler, you'd like to see him square up, and
Yeah. It'll be a jump ball.
but a nice hustle back on Wheeler to tie that up.
Yeah.
But you'd like him to take that pivot.
Yeah, at his size, he really doesn't need that hook shot. It's going to be Summertown ball, a little bit of confusion down there.
He get it straightened out here, so Springer set to throw it in for the Eagles. Kimbrough got a false start.
Clock. Buzz the clock, just get a correction.
Evidently
on a foul or something. Maybe it was a possession change.
Doesn't say it.
I'd say it's safe to say for both teams, really a slow start. 4 to 6 total points.
I think it's a slow start for the scorekeeper too, Mark.
Yeah, I think we're all frozen.
I think it's just too cold.
We're frozen, yeah. Our minds are frozen.
Springer going to throw it in here. Now we're ready to go. Wheeler has it inside to Burleson. Burleson going to go to work. Burleson shot up, no good. Well, he's going to favor that left side. You know, you got to try to cut off that, or he's going to go that way. And
he's a strong kid. He's really a strong upper and lower body. And so he gets in there. He's somewhat undersized sometimes, but he finds a way to wheel the ball in.
Burleson's first shot up good. I think they called that foul on Madden Robertson. If it is, I have him with 2.
A couple new players coming in, looks like.
Got B4 coming in. Max will take a seat. Beckman will come out. Hank Hood will come in the game for South Lawrence. Burleson's second tallest, good. It's 2 for 2 there.
Once again on the 2-2-1.
All knotted up here.
Jones at his side does a good job looking over the passing.
James gets it to Hood. Hood floats it inside to Robertson. Nice shot, up and good.
Good pass. The key, Lawrence, South Lawrence handling the pressure for Summertown very well.
Yeah, not panicking. Burleson,
that's
pump fake up, and
We're going to have Wheeler over the back. I'm not sure he made contact. But,
that's almost an anticipation. Madden had position.
Yeah. I always say you do need to make contact for a foul. And he may have. From here, it looked like I saw some space.
That's the team's third, Mark, and his second.
Ayers coming in to replace Wheeler. Summertown still in the 2-2-1. So far, South Lawrence has not had any trouble with this, and actually they created some scores. Now
Hood's going to be in trouble over.
Jinxed them. Wilson has the ball.
Wilson, he's going to take it to the go against B4. Shot up good.
It's all tied up. Have a foul, look like hands on by
Kimbrough. This will be on number 5. That's teams. That'd be the team's 5th. I have.
Probably gonna get the shot clock.
So get it here to Helton.
Forgot to have Heaven.
Excuse me, that's team 4. James gets it to Robertson. Out here to Helton. Helton gonna look.
Harris doing a good job
dribble.
putting pressure.
Stripped away by Springer. Good defense by him. 43.7 left to go here in the first. James down here to Burks. Out to James. James going to drive. Skip pass. Skip inside. Robertson and Burleson go at it. Let's say the last touch by Burleson.
Yep. Same with South Lawrence. 37 seconds left.
James, he's looking, gets it over to B4. Nice ball fake. He's going to come on. Stolen away. Good defense by Kimbrough.
Jump ball.
Hood and
good hustle.
Yeah, Burleson's a pretty big boy to try to be taking that away from. Good hustle there by Hood.
Good down low.
It's South Lawrence
only
ball.
happened below the 3-point line.
So 31.1. So it's going in. South Lawrence going to throw it in. Top of Hood. Hood has it. They get over to Burks. Burks looking inside of James. Down to Robertson.
Nice pass.
Shot up good.
Nice high-low.
So 16 seconds left to go. And get a foul on Burks. It is. I have that the team's 5th. It's team's 5th. Team's 5th. His second.
Close.
14.7 left to go here in the first.
Harris shooting a couple free throws.
Harris is very quick. He's pretty aggressive to the goal.
Yeah, he takes it and goes really hard, especially early in the season. He was really responsible for drawing a lot of fouls on the big men because he just takes it strong.
Back iron, no good.
Officials getting a piece of trash off the court.
Really didn't know where he was flicking that to, Mark. I mean, he didn't hardly.
To another part side of the court.
Something like that. Harris, second shot, rattles out, no good. Rebound, James. 13 seconds here in the first. James float up. Going to travel.
Pretty good defense there by Kimbrough, I think.
I've seen kids all week do that, and they didn't get called, and you just never know.
Harris will go to the basket.
Harris going to take it. Robertson. He thought he anticipated contact. It wasn't there. Rebound. Coming out of it will be Burks.
That'll be the first quarter.
That'll do it for 1 quarter play, Mark, here from New Prospect School in this area, 13 boys championship. Kind of a slow start for both teams, but
and we talked about it. If you're not getting, with Franklin not here, Summertown may have kind of been overlooking the situation and find themselves behind by 2 at the first quarter.
We'll be back after these messages. You're watching Boys Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network. We're back here. Mark trying to get a second quarter going underway here.
I think South Lawrence done a good job. James done a good job on just a 9, knocks the basketball.
I think at this point it's kind of took Summertown out of their element so far.
You got the pick on him. He gets by there. That's coach moved him back out to the point to set the high picks, to slow James up a little bit, but James does a good job. He's a quick kid. He's tall, long arm.
Beckman has it top of the key now for South Lawrence. We got Beckman, Dyson, James, Helton, and Robertson. James going to get it out here to Helton. Helton, nice ball fake. Comes around and going to get a foul on somebody.
Probably on Burleson.
He was the only one in that area. But
you know, Ayers went flying through the air again. That would have been his second circus act the other day. He looked horrible. He flew through the air and jumped over the kid, but then landed pretty hard. A little bit worried about him.
Yeah, it was a pretty. Yeah. Burleson, that's his first there in the second.
Nice move there.
Another foul.
Yeah. I tell you, I like the move though. Good strong move. He turned. He'll draw the foul.
I think he may have called that on Ayers. I thought he had a 0 up there.
I think it may have been on Ayers, but
I don't know. I can't see hardly. Maybe that angle, but I thought he had a 0. Robertson's first was no good.
Yeah, I see Robertson just getting better every time he plays.
Shot rattles in good. He has 5 points on the night. Summertown brings it front court. Wilson. A double high screen. And Wilson goes on the floor.
Getting the looks, got to lay that up soft. Oh, it's on the floor. Yep.
Number 1, Dyson with the foul. I don't know about that.
Town with a smaller lineup in, obviously without
Burleson loses the handle.
Burleson does a good job and gets the pass. Coach calling horns up, dividing it out.
It's been a physical game. Springer working on James. That's been a good matchup so far today. James going to get a foul.
It's funny, they played on each other's TBBA team that I coached a couple of years ago. So they know each other pretty well. It's going to be a fun little
James first, team second. Good looking, going to get in here at Burleson. Burleson, he's going to get charged.
Got him hooking. Yeah. So Coach V's got to be careful. This referee doesn't enjoy any type of questions.
His second, team's third. Beckman. Beckman working on Jones. He's looking back out here to Helton. Helton going to lob it into James. James down to Robertson. Robertson shot up good.
To me, James does a great job of finding Robertson and out. Instead of Franklin, Robertson down there, and he does a good job sealing, getting that position.
Robertson has 7 on.
Taking the ball, spinning, that's just hard to stop.
Burleson has 6 on the night. 11-10, South Lawrence leads this by 1. 4:05 left to go here in the second. Ball faked by Dyson. He'll shoot the 12-footer. Back iron, no good. Rebound, James. James going to go to work. Floater up, no good. Ball loose over. Helton has it. Helton going to be swamped over by 3 Eagles. He's going to get it out of there. Top of the key here. James working on Ayers. Dyson, he wants 3. Nope, short, no good. Here. Robertson shot up short, no good.
A lot of second and third shots. Ayers
pulled
takes
away by
it away.
Ayers.
Got
Ayers
James coming and takes it back. Ayers are coming back, try to take it again.
Dyson's ball fake, shot up, good.
South Lawrence earned that one. You know,
yeah, you don't want to give a team 5 shots for sure. Nice look there by Wilson. Good shot by Springer. 13-11. South Lawrence leads us by 2.
Coach wanted the press and didn't get it.
We got some kind of whistle.
Bench warning on Coach. Not sure why.
Might have been some of these coaches around us up here.
It may have been because he wasn't really saying anything. I don't think we had. Yeah, that's called coaching.
So here we go. James will have it.
Yeah, I think that was. I think that was someone behind us.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't think it was the coach. Yeah. I think it was these coaches in the.
I know the one up here with us that does that quite often.
Beckman has.
We
it
all
now.
have them.
Beckman over to Helton. Helton's looking. Going to get top of the key here. Dyson's going to cover dribbles in. Almost stolen away with Springer. Beckman one dribble, picks it up. Now the corner, Burks. Burks wants a quick three. Short, no good. Rebound, Ayers.
Have a hand on by
number 4, Helton. I have that, his first, team's third. That is always unofficial. I try to keep up with most of the stats I can, but
yeah, you do a good job.
Sometimes I get to watching the game and forget what I'm doing. Burleson. South Lawrence got a little extended pressure here. Wilson, a nice cut by Springer, but a good.
Got to get it a little earlier.
Yeah,
good hustle by James.
Over here to Dyson. Dyson scoops it up. That's the top of the key to Beckman. 2:15. Dyson. Over to Beckman. South Lawrence just kind of slowing it down a little bit. Beckman a long way out. Edward Helton. Helton looking. Back over to Beckman. To Dyson. Dyson. Oh, almost walked, but got a dribble. Beckman for 3. Short. No good. Rebound James. Inside Burks. Shot up. No good.
Great pass.
Rebound Springer.
Gonna have a foul. Looks like on Burks maybe.
And if it is, that's his third.
Got the replay here. Yeah,
I think Dyson did dribble him.
He might have walked. Yeah. Did he? Yeah.
I think he did pretty good on that.
Yeah. Like I always say, in the books he didn't walk.
No.
So as far as I'm concerned, he didn't walk.
That's team's 4th foul.
We're full court, man to man.
Burks is 3rd.
Coach.
So Jones going to get it over to Springer. Springer going to go against James. Springer, floater, shot up good.
Nice take.
14-13. Summertown leads by 1. Minute 25 left to go here in the far halftime. Helton has it. South Lawrence has been patient.
I was going to say, doing a good job being patient.
Dyson for 3,
nice
short,
there.
no good. Robertson going at it.
Good hustle. That should be a
Bears.
jump. That's a good call. Yes.
I'll tell you, Robertson's had a pretty good game so far.
I said I keep talking about James, but he's improved so much. He's had to step up this game, obviously, and he's doing a good job.
Full court man here.
Burleson, like I said, Burleson handles the ball very well, and he does that real well, almost.
See if we can get that foul on number 1. That's on Max Dyson. That's the team's 5th, his 2nd.
Defensive line to the lead for.
Well, but it's a little strong.
First one.
Minute 5. Minute 7 left to go here in the second, right here before halftime. And, you know, both teams, I feel, Mark, are still filling each other out, trying to figure out what adjustments they can need to do, maybe make it halftime. Burleson hit the second.
No one's pulled away for sure.
Summertown takes a 2-point lead.
Summertown's coming to their first 2 guys coming up. They're doing their trap.
Looking down to Beckman. Beckman looking.
Pretty good job getting back there by Burleson and
over to Helton. Helton to Dyson. Dyson, he'll shoot
there.
3, short again. Rebound on the floor. Wilson picks it up. Wilson looks at it, push it.
Comes back across.
Wilson
throws it up. Going to get a foul. Probably going to be on the floor.
Going to get a flop. So when you call a flop, do you stop the game?
Not what his call is.
He called a flop.
He did. Yeah.
So do you automatically do you
I
stop a
assume it's
possession
like
for
foul.
a kid?
Is it like a foul?
I
Yeah, I think it's like a.
So you stop it in warning?
Yeah, I think it's a warning. I think the next one it's a technical foul from what it's kind of one of those somewhat new rules. Got to get the ball in.
5 seconds.
Yeah, I'd like to see us mix the out-of-bounds play up a little bit. It's kind of predictable.
Good defense there by the Stallions to hold that.
Those are the kind you don't want. We got a little 2-3.
Hood is
putting a lot of pressure on.
Hood is checked in the game here. James going to get him. James, he going to shoot the floater up and good.
Yeah. Good decision.
His first 2 points of the day. Kimbrough has it. Kimbrough shot up.
Nice
Good.
job. Just stayed with it. Yeah.
Right here to James. James, a little contact
got
there.
foul there.
Over to Helton. Helton, runner, shot up, short, no good. Inside to Roberts. That might have been a pass. Hood shot.
Yep.
They're going to let it play it out.
Close ball game.
Summertown is leading this to 17-15 here at the half mark. Ought to be a fun second half.
I do think that South Lawrence made some really good adjustments without their big guy. They've worked the ball well. They've also gotten inside. Richardson, as you were saying, has really done a good job in there, and
they've slowed South Lawrence has slowed the game down from the last time they played, and that's kind of got Summertown out of a little rhythm that they usually get in. And hey, heads off, good game plan so far.
They've got Callan Denine Springer, and that's he typically brings the ball up and sets the things up. I think just a wise play. They've got to learn, and I think Coach V made some adjustments there in the quarter, kind of trying to get it in his hands and maybe setting some picks. And so Bertelson once again stepping up good. So it's going to be an interesting second half. It's anybody's ball game. And that's kind of what you want in these championship games anyway.
Well, that's the reason why you play all year for sure. So we'll be back here with third quarter action here after these messages. You're watching the Area 13 Boys Middle School Championship Basketball here on the X-Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Ben Emerson. I'm the youth pastor at Mars Hill Baptist Church. I've been in youth ministry for over 20 years, and the number one need in the life of a teenager is a sense of purpose and value. Teenagers want to know why they're here and where they belong. Jesus tells us in Matthew 22 that our purpose is to love God with all our heart, soul, mind, and strength. And also, just as important, we're to love our neighbors as we love ourselves. So teenagers, do you want to know why you're here? It's to love God, love others, and love yourself. Paul tells us in Ephesians 2 that we're God's handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works. You were created on purpose, with purpose, for a purpose. And at Mars Hill, we want to help you understand more about that purpose. So if you're looking for a place to belong, come check us out. We can't wait to see you.
They'll go above and beyond to help you, whether in person or over the phone.
I'm glad I got my home loan here. They thoroughly explained the process, and in no time I was accepted.
I have banked with the Bank of Frank Ewing ever since they first came to Lawrenceburg in 2005. I've always been pleased with their service, and I would recommend them to anyone.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
And we're back here. About a minute 45 left to go here before we start the third quarter. Mark, I have a few stats here. I have Springer with 6 for the Eagles, and Burleson, I have him with 7. I have Wilson with 2, Kimbrough with 2, making them 17 so far tonight. South Lawrence, I have Max Dyson with 2. I have Fletcher Burks with 4. I have Madden Robertson tonight with 7 so far, and Colin James with 2. So, Mark, so far, you know, we talked a little bit before and even during halftime, you know, I think this may be not what Summertown was expecting, you know, maybe so far. So, 2 great coaching staffs, so I look forward to the second half to be full of adjustments along the way. So, what are your thoughts so far?
Well, I'm looking back at the last time they played, that Summertown won quite a bit. At halftime, it was 26-17, so a lot more scoring both teams, really, the last time. But I think South Lawrence just done a good job of throwing a little bit of something in defensively, and they're working the ball. They're being smart with the ball. Summertown's press doesn't seem to be hurting South Lawrence. Actually, the other way around, they seem to have got a couple of good looks after they've gotten it beyond the front part of the press, which happens a lot of times. If you beat the front end of a press, a lot of times you're going to get some.
South Lawrence has got some good transition buckets, you know, that maybe they didn't get the first time, and you know, and they've just kind of slowed down, and definitely running benefits Summertown so much. So, you know, but every good coach got to change your game plan sometimes.
It's going to be interesting to see the adjustments either coach makes this second half, and if it works. You know, I know as a coach, I'll try something new, and the key is if it doesn't work, you better stop. Try something else. You know, some
just
people
a little bit of fouls there for South Lawrence. Burks has 3, Robertson has 2, Dyson has 2, but Summertown, Burleson is playing with 2, and Wheeler's playing with 2. That, Wheeler don't want to pick up one quick here, I wouldn't think.
And you don't want Burleson in foul trouble.
But, he's smart. If he does get there, I've watched him play now for a few years. So they're going to try to rush the ball. Burks has it here. South Lawrence ball here, start of the third. Dyson going to get it back to Beckman. They're kind of in the same offense they had. Over to Beckman. Corner Burks. He'll shoot 3. A little long, no good. Cooper Burleson with the rebound. Nice. Burleson going to try to push it up the floor. He's going to stop and set the offense. Going to get a screen. Going to go against Burks. He's got 3.
Good job, Burleson. Whoever's guarding Wheeler, they're staying in the paint on that corner screen down there to help. It's pretty wise. But like you said, when you got foul trouble down there, you can't do much help.
So that was a rebound by Wheeler. Springer has it now, so ahead to Jones.
Nice catch.
Wilson going to get it out to Springer. Springer's going to go work against James and Dyson. Springer shot up. Rattles out, no good. Good looking
shot.
shot
By Wheeler keeping it alive. Burleson does his thing and he does roll.
So far, Summertown's come out with a good game plan here. We'll get a foul by Springer. I have that.
Got to get his body there. Anytime you use your hands, you take the chance of getting foul.
21-15, South Lawrence.
Like the pressure.
Down to Burks. Burks, ball fake. Into James. James down to Robertson. Robertson
that
shot up.
Good. A lot. He does a really good job of doing that. Catching, looking down for that low post.
Well needed bucket by South Lawrence.
As you see, no one's coming up on the top screens. Just playing that pretty much loose. Looked like they're a 2-3 zone.
Blocked away by Robertson. I think Burleson lost his footing. Dyson, hard contact. Wilson. Going to get it to Jones. Burleson's right in the right place. Shot up, good.
Good hustle by Wilson on the turnover. Lawrence.
James going to get another foul here. It's going to be on Springer.
On Springer, you mean.
To be honest with you, I didn't see. I guess that had to be a hand check.
Yeah. This official's not going to.
Well, they did that the first half, but I guess down to Burks. Burks going to drive into Robertson. Robertson shot up, blocked away by Wheeler. Rebound. Going to get it into Burleson now. They're going to reset the offense. Going to go to one-on-one here. He's going to go left.
Just letting Burleson take the ball. Good job. Coach is calling a flat when everybody gets on the baseline. You kind of let your point guard just do it. If someone helps, you dish.
Yep, Beckman back to James. James ahead to Beckman. Try to get in the middle to Robertson. He's going to lose the handle.
Pressure starting to pay off a little bit for Summertown.
They've adjusted the press. Now Jones, he was hanging back. Out here to Springer. Springer for 3. Short, no good.
Nice pass by.
Stolen away by Burleson.
Good job by Burleson. Going to draw foul. Nice pass by Jones. Had Springer squared up, just didn't pull it down. Good job by Burleson going and taking the rebound away, actually.
So Madden Robertson, teams first. I don't know. He must have got him with a body.
Yeah, it wasn't much. Didn't look like it from here.
First one's good. Yeah, I'm not saying he didn't foul him, but it sure didn't look like he whacked him or anything.
Well, you don't like a lot of easy fouls on the rebounds. You got to let them bump a little bit. I'm good with protecting the shooter and the ball handler, but all right, a little bit of bumping on the rebound.
Burleson has 17. James corner to Burks. Burks long, no good. Rebound, Wilson. Wilson pulls it back out. He's going to reset the offense. Wide open, Burleson.
3, short.
Long, no good. Wheeler tipped away. Rebound, Burleson.
Once again,
shot up,
back
floater.
Up. We're going to have a walk.
That's totally about what I was going to call there, Mark. No. Regardless. Yeah. It was a good move. Yeah. Pretty good defense by South Lawrence. They're not letting him. They're giving him some contention every time.
James that shot. Banks open, as they say. Cut it to 7.
Just like you said earlier in the book, it don't
Yep. You'll never know. It's a 3 points. That's what it was.
Wilson, he'll take a three. Short, no good. Tipped away.
Stay here. Couldn't quite see them, but it looked to me like it was possible.
Jones and Beckman's hands both were there. Kimbrough checks in. Springer set to throw it in. Burleson has it now. Burleson, 2:05 left to go here in the third. Burleson going to drive him down. Shot up, runner good.
That's it. We're going to keep going to the bank on that one. I just till it stops working. Why not?
Beckman, they break the press and going to get a foul here on Wilson. Got their legs tangled up.
Typically, anytime someone hits the floor, they're going to call a foul.
Yeah, whether we agree or not.
I couldn't quite see it. It's very possible.
That's Wilson's second.
20-29, 1:49 left.
I have the team's third. James, the corner to Burks. Burks going to dribble around. Wilson tries to get it inside. Blocked away. Good defense by Wheeler.
Wheeler, his presence in there just makes it difficult on any offense. As he figures the game out more and more. Continues.
Beckman, he for three. A little long, no good.
Burson going up. I thought that should be a jump. I agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, both of them caught it about the same time.
They both want the rebound, right?
Yeah.
Fair.
Minute 36 left to go in the third, 29-20. Back to Cooper.
They'll keep going to the right side to make sure if they have help. James is not able to come in and help and pull off the Springer, but they've got plenty of help.
Doubling, he's going to take a shot up.
Burleson's going to continue to draw that foul if they don't turn him away from the left.
14. That's going to be on Robertson. That's the team's second, his fourth.
Wow. And tip my hat off to Coach Yarbrough. Keep running at him. He's got a kid guarding him in foul trouble. Keep taking at him. That's old-fashioned basketball. Got a timeout with South Lawrence.
And we'll take it with them. We're watching Area 13 Boys Middle School Basketball on the X-Sports Network.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
We're back. Timeout taken by South Lawrence. Summertown's leading this one by 11, 31.
Kimbrough on the game. We talked. Kimbrough brings a lot of quickness. James does a good job just passing the ball up.
Burke's going to drive. Floater blocked away by Wheeler. Rebound Wilson. Now you have Madden and Robertson on the bench, and that makes it a little more difficult, sure enough, for South Lawrence.
Once again, they're spreading it out. Let Burleson.
So they try to make him go. Yeah, he don't like going right as much as he does. Wilson, nice little runner. Oh, that's going to be a jump ball. That's a good floater by Wilson.
Nice job. Yep.
Coach was coming in, but he's like, I don't need you,
Coach.
Coach.
He could do that.
I got that. You ought to give him at least 1 point for tipping that in.
I would, but I had my headphones on. I didn't think my cord was rich. And there are other issues, too.
Yeah, kind of like we didn't stretch before this one, right?
Exactly. I wasn't quite look. Good
Stolen
job by
away
Kimbrough. Finding a way.
No.
He's going to get a foul.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. Kind of a tough break.
That might be a jump ball.
We're looking at that again.
But it's a foul.
Let's look at it again here. You got Kimbrough doing a good job getting the steal here.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then Yeah, looks straight up.
Kimbrough's first shot. Back iron, no good.
His hands may have been a little forward there, but
he caught the ball.
Yeah, I hate to give the foul on that.
Shot good by Kimbrough. Made a good adjustment on the second. Beckman. Summertown has changed their press up.
A little more trouble.
Helton has it. Helton going to pull it back out. Top the key to James. Over to Beckman. 25 seconds left to go here in the third. South Lawrence still being patient. Helton in the corner. He's going to long pass over to Hood, over to Beckman, back to James. He'll try another three.
Good
in and out, no good.
Ball. Nice job.
Wilson going to come out. Shot up. That's going to count if it goes. Good looking shot. Hey, so far 3/4 of play, Summertown leads this in 32-20. For Mark Springer and Miller Fisher, we'll be back after these messages here on the X Sports Network, the fourth quarter action.
The game of basketball and the lessons we've learned in sports has always played an important role in both of our lives. We know the benefits of a good game plan.
Merely hiring a real estate agent and popping a sign in your yard is not enough to win anymore. We have teamed up with Platform Marketing and have been able to secure an exclusive right in our area to market your home in the unique way that we do. So let's go. Team up with us and let's win together.
We're back, Mark. Get ready for this fourth quarter here. Summertown made a good adjustment at halftime. Now South Lawrence already down one big guy. Our thoughts and prayers with Mr. Saber Franklin, with the injury tonight. But then you get Robertson. He's got forward, and so, that's the only two bigs that they really play a lot. And
hopefully Franklin's not out for long. Maybe they get him. I think it's a couple of weeks before we go to the next level. So prayers for him and his family. Coach is running the flat again, which basically isolates him.
He's going to take it to Robertson. He already had 4 fouls. Might have been a walk there. Shot up by Burleson, good.
He's just strong, and he gets that deep. He's going to score something.
Burks in the corner for 3. No good. Rebound, Ayers. Ayers pulled it out to Burleson.
Here comes Burleson on the run.
So he tried it with the right hand.
He's still trying to find a way to those are just hard-working shots.
A foul.
Probably on
flop. That's the second time we've seen that.
It's not a flop if there's contact made. I don't understand that call. I don't like to be critical of referees, but the kid fell, got hit, and fell. Now he may have blocked. I'm okay with the block. Let's look at here. Yeah, and he made contact is not a flop in my book, but maybe I need to read that rule again.
His second.
It was, and looking back the replay, it was a little bit of drama in that. So Ayers goes flying again. Good job, Kimbrough.
Kimbrough's come in and played some good minutes here.
Pretty well.
Burleson here, 16-point lead.
They're still going with the Burleson play. Good job.
Get down.
Passes the ball.
Wilson over to Burleson. Burleson, he's going to attack again. Shot up, no good. Get his own rebound. Shot up, no good.
He may have got a foul over the top. Yeah.
Get a foul on Summertown here.
So just created some
15. They're going to call that on Burleson.
Probably some separation in the score of this third quarter. 2-point game. It's a 16-point game now.
His third, team's second here in the fourth.
Probably going to have a little urgency for South Lawrence to score a little quicker.
Well, I think Summertown has picked up their intensity defensively wise. I think Summertown started a little slow in my opinion in the second half. More intensity, more pressure, and that's kind of been the difference so far in the game. So South Lawrence just took a timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching Area 13 Boys Basketball on A Sports Network.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today. Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than...
We have an update on the score over there. Summertown Loretta girls playing in Summertown.
Yeah.
It was 1 or 2 point game earlier, and we kind of lost the connection.
So James going to make a long pass over to Beckman. He's going to ball fake around. Beckman going to drive back to James. James going to be nice defense there by Ayers. Skipped inside, knocked around. Last touch by Burleson. Yeah, we got a big that's a big district game for both of those tonight. Loretta and Summertown both, and
big rivalry games every year. That's typically their first and second their district every year, both boys and girls.
Yep. Great programs. Beckman, quick three, bottoms.
Nice shot, good catch and shot.
That's a good quick shot. 4 minutes left to go, 13-point lead. So Summertown really don't have to be in too big a...
It looks like Burleson's going to hold it out and make Richmond come.
Well, I mean, Madden's got those 4 fouls. He can't play real aggressive.
If he comes out like that, he's going to have a hard time.
He's going to take a drive. He's going to get help by Beckman.
Going to call a
travel.
Not sure that looked like he spin. Just made a spin move.
There again, I think 50% of the time that's okay. Then 50% of the time it's not.
Well, they're obviously going to probably start doubling Burleson now when he makes that move, so he's going to have to be ready for that.
Beckman has the top of the key. He'll get it over here to James. James, back to Beckman. Beckman, another quick three. Bottoms.
Nice. That's 2 in a row for Beckman. Cut it to 10. If you're South Lawrence, that's exactly why you want to get back in the game. We got a high screen on Burleson again.
Regardless how it finishes, you want to finish strong. And
absolutely.
And get Ayers, going right is definitely not Burleson's strong suit. He works that left like magic. They're going to get a charge. An offensive foul on Wilson.
How many times have we seen that this year? We're looking back at it.
So you know all of them do that quick roll now.
Well, he may have moved. They don't let you move. And I've always told the kids, you set the pick and let the offensive player bring your guy to you. You go head hunting, they're going to get that every time. Oh, that's a hook if he didn't call it. Yeah, he missed that one. He was at the wrong angle, but that was a bump down there. I think Ayers.
That was on Ayers. I had that. His third, team's fourth, what I have. James looks to get it in. Out to Helton.
Getting on a walk.
Regardless which side it is, Mark, we've had 5 whistles, and he's been to all 5 whistles here in the last little bit. So.
Back to Burleson. They're going to continue to.
2:40 left to go.
Probably going to start coming out and doubling Burleson. They're going to get the high screen.
10-point lead. Going to go after Burke's floater. Shot no good. James with a rebound. Oh, he's going to get somebody.
little bit. Coach's going to send Wheeler back into.
That's on Burleson. That's his fourth, I have.
Yep. So the guy that's doing all your scorings at 4 fouls, that's could definitely bring the errors comes out of the ball game.
Take errors. Wheeler's back in. Wheeler's only playing with those 2 fouls. So 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. 10-point lead.
Looks like we're not going to give any more threes up over here.
Helton.
Helton's
He'll try a 3. Nope, look good from here. Rebound James. Corner. Burks for 3. Bottoms. Wilson. Robertson. Got to be careful. Call a double dribble. I didn't see that, guys.
I didn't see it.
I was writing a number down. I looked up, and it's a double dribble from someone. Wow.
Yeah. He dribbled it, brought it in, and dribbled again.
36-39.
A good run by
good run by
South Lawrence.
Over to Helton. Helton back to Beckman. To Helton. Helton looking. He's looking. Helton still looking. He get it to Beckman.
Beckman will
get a timeout. 36-29. Guys, don't go anywhere. A minute 46 left to go in the game.
Ball game.
Full timeout. Take it. We'll take it with them. You're watching Area 13 Boys basketball here on the X Sports Network.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
I think interesting, most of you know I'm the Summertown guy, Malin's a South Lawrence guy, so it's fun doing it. I think hopefully we're fair to both teams. A good play is a good play.
That's a good defensive error by Kimbrough to make a turnover there.
These two teams have battled all year long. Been some they split early. Summertown got the last one, and this one's still anybody's ball game.
That's
Ferguson to take the ball out.
The foul was on Max Dyson. That's his third.
Not sure what was the call.
I always thought delay of game was a 5-yard penalty, but delay of game warning on number 14. I don't know. I don't know if he held somebody. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I don't know. I didn't really see what happened. But going to double up. Burleson going to get it to Kimbrough. Corner. Springer, nice ball fake. Springer thought about attacking the goal, but now he's looking for help. Last touch by Robertson. So South Lawrence has picked up their defense a little here.
Summertown's still a little bit out of sort. They've got to survive without making a lot of mistakes.
Had a really good third quarter and started the fourth, but South Lawrence made some adjustments and chipped back into the game here. There's Wheeler wide open. Wheeler might have been a foul by Beckman, but nevertheless, pretty good move there by Wheeler. You know, you really want him to keep that ball high.
Turn and put it.
Beckman down to Dyson. Dyson's going to be doubled up. He's going to get it back to Beckman. Beckman over to James.
Take the threes away.
James, corner. Burks, ball fake.
Nice ball
James.
Ball fake.
Beckman. He wants three.
Beckman is hot. Beckman is hot.
4-point lead, Mark.
Beckman's knocked down 3 or 4. Hands off.
A minute left to go to Kimbrough. Kimbrough inside. Wheeler shot up. No good. Wheeler battle for it. Ball on the ground. We got bodies going everywhere. We're going to get that on Springer. I don't know what happened, Mark. I couldn't tell.
Yeah, looked to be everybody going for the ball.
That's going to be Springer's third. I have that, the team's fifth. I just couldn't tell,
look
guys.
at the replay. Looks like everybody going for the ball. Couldn't quite tell.
I thought the ball was loose, actually, honestly.
Well, 51 seconds left. These are important.
Dyson's first toss is good. Max missed the other prior games. Mark from Ben sick.
Yeah.
Good to have him back. Dyson shot good.
Right there.
36-34. We got 48 seconds left to go, and Dyson's going to pick his fourth.
Foul, and that's just the first team foul.
No, I have a few more than
They're
that.
not keeping up with it on the board.
Yeah. That's Dyson's fourth foul, excuse me. I actually have that to have team's third. I may have missed one.
Sometimes you got to get the ball in and take care of the ball.
We're going to get timeout, as I would suspect, from Summertown here. They're going to talk about a few things. Mark, we'll take a little break with them. Hopefully come back and finish this one up. You're watching Area 13 Boys Basketball on the A Sports Network.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
And we're back, Mark. 47.6.
2-point ball game.
You know, one time, was it about a 15-point game one time? Close?
It was close to it. Sure was. Hoping the coach is going to set some screens, and we're going to get the ball in, take care of the ball. You got to remember, if you're Summertown, you're ahead. There's no.
If you're South Lawrence, you still got a few fouls to give here. Nice hustle by Robertson in the corner. And they're going to say last touch by Burleson.
We're not setting screens. We're just cutting to the ball.
So South Lawrence has a chance to tie or go ahead here. Beckman, I bet he don't get an open look. Nice steal by Springer. Nice job.
What's the call?
There's a ball out of bounds on South Lawrence. Ball goes to Summertown. Good defense there by Springer. Good read. Good hustle by James. Just couldn't reel it in. Robertson's going to get a foul.
How many do you have that?
That's 5 on Robertson.
Is that team fouls? Are we shooting? Or
I have that. I actually have 4 team fouls. I could have missed one.
No, it's probably not. But you're right. Robertson fouls out of the game.
And so Hood will check in the game. He's a 6th grader. Played some valuable minutes this year. But, hey, Madden Robertson has played one heck of a ball game.
Quite a difference. Yeah. Just a little hand foul.
You know, we've had about 75 of them today for sure.
Got to take care of the ball.
Springer, he's got a run out here. He's going to go and tack the go. Springer shot up. Good.
Nice finish. Nice finish. There's the determination.
25 seconds, 4-point lead. Burks for 3. Long, no good. Rebound, Wilson. You got a foul if you're South Lawrence.
Going to knock some free throws down if you're Summertown.
Regardless who wins this game, very, very hard-fought battle both ways. Neither team has given up at any point in time in the game. That's on Max Dyson. That's 5 on him.
And a very good game for Max.
Thing about it is, Mark, we're about to run out of players on South Lawrence side. They don't think they dressed but 8 today for some not feeling well and sick. And
run out of players and run out of time.
18.7. They're going to foul Burleson as soon as the ball comes in. That's going to be on Beckman.
Burleson go to the line for 2 shots. Burleson's got a bunch of points tonight.
Yeah,
really.
Yes.
Really took over the game offensively when they were denying Springer. Coach put him in a flat offense and let Burleson use that strong left hand.
Burleson's up good.
Excellent game. You like to see different kids pull up when you need them to. He definitely has tonight. Nice free throw.
This big buckets there, 6-point lead. Kimbrough's going to run up here after 15 seconds. Ball to James. James for three. Short, no good. Rebound, Wheeler. Wheeler looking to handle it. The big guy.
Wow.
As a coach, he was probably saying, no.
Find an outlet. And
just go, you know. So.
Yeah, it's all green pasture.
Wheeler go to the line, shoot two. 7.5. And at the conclusion of this one, if it's all right, Mr. Will Pettis, we'll stay around for the trophy presentation. And all the awards will be given out for the students, athletes here in just a minute.
Shot looks good there.
That was a good-looking shot, just didn't go in.
That's good. Well, he came across the line. He's going to get his own rebound. I need to tell him you can't cross till it hits. Timeout in South Lawrence. Like
so
it's got 4 left.
7 seconds left to go. South Lawrence going to talk about a few things. 6-point lead. We'll take a quick break. We'll be here in a long time. You're watching Boys Middle School Basketball on A Sports Network.
If there ever was such a thing as a company that could do almost anything, well, Teneke Properties is it. These guys know how to completely transform your existing home into something new, or just do it room by room. Need a new bathroom or kitchen? What about a fresh coat of paint? Even a new floor? Looking.
And we're back here to finish this up. 7 seconds left to go in the game. Summertown winning. Hood for three from the corner. Short, no good. Rebound Wheeler, but it's going to be knocked out of bounds. 0.5. Summertown is going to be Area 13, number 1 seed with a hard fought. South Lawrence coming in as the number 2 seed headed towards Lincoln County. Wilson going to throw it here. It's Alarita. Wheeler tips it back to Wilson, and we didn't get anything.
Touch it.
That's going to be everything, yeah. So that'll do it.
Well fought ball game with South Lawrence. Summertown did what they needed to do to finish the game, but nothing to be ashamed of for South Lawrence. Missing their hands-down leading scorer. And we talked earlier, without Saber in there, it allowed Cooper to really take over the ball game. And, of course, getting Richmond in foul trouble what was the difference. But you think South Lawrence, they get Franklin back for the regional, district, sectional, whatever they call it.
Yeah, I think that may be the goal. But, you know, the goal is pray for safety of these students as they practice the next week or so to get us healthy and get their legs back on them, because it's been a grueling tournament. You know, a lot of games played here, a lot of minutes, and it's been some physical basketball. And today was pretty physical. I've got some stats here.
Before you go down, I tip my hat before we go to the new prospect, the administrators, and the school for putting on such a good tournament with great energy and so forth.
And thank you, allowing us for Exports for being a part of this. Thank you, Will Pettis, for today. Man, you're awesome. Thank you all the ones that have been a part this week. And I just had some stats for South Lawrence. Max Dyson, he'll into 4. Fletcher Burks was 7. Madden Robertson had 9 points. Kylan James had 5, and had Finn Beckman with 9. Summertown had Springer with 8, and I had Cooper Burleson with 27. What a game he had. Wilson with 2, and Kimbrough with 3. So, you know, what a game, Mark. So congratulations to the Stallions of South Lawrence.
I think they'll play, seems like February 2nd or 3rd.
I think they play on a Monday.
Yeah.
They'll play on a Monday evening. I don't know if that'll be at the high school, Mark, or whether that'll be at
I think it's, well.
Some of them will be at that 9th grade academy. I think that's where the girls end up every year over at the.
I think we're at the 9th grade academy. Yeah, I think it must be on the 3rd.
And they'll play a number 2 seed from Area 15 if I looked at my bracket right earlier. So these kids are missing some tonight. Some of them may be watching back on X Sports. And guys, the ones that have been sick, not feeling well, you're missed tonight. Take care of yourself. Basketball season's not over, but for each one of these teams, you're only guaranteed the next game.
Right. Yeah. Now you get your mothballs out now if you lose.
Yeah,
Most people don't know what mothballs
yeah,
on this.
Yeah, that probably went over a lot. I'm saying for sure.
And now, it is my pleasure to introduce the 2025 Area 13 Boys Final Champion, the Summertown Eagles.
Hats off to the Eagles. What a year. I think a big turning point for them, for me, is the games I've been able to call was the Wayne County game.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think I went in there honestly looking to just try to survive that game, and we really took over the game. I think it gave them the confidence to compete against a really good team.
And I've had the honor to call a few with you, Mark, along the way, and I think, to me, I guess that's the biggest thing I've seen. Since that game, they've just gotten better.
I think so, yeah.
Defensively and offensively. And
they played, I would give Tim the hats off. I think as the years went on, Coach Albro's gotten to know his team better. They made adjustments. They've just done a good job as a coaching staff, he and Coach White.
And I will say this for South Lawrence, I've been with most of their games this year, and about mid-season, they started working some of those 6th graders in, and, it's good to have B4, little Helton back. He had an injury earlier. He handled the ball all year last year for South Lawrence, and so this year, he got back out there, and the South Lawrence has gotten better. I watched them play a good Detzler team a few weeks ago.
Saw that myself. Yeah, they survived that and won a good one down there.
And so I look forward for both these teams to compete well in Lincoln County.
Also tip off to our AD, Miss Hallmark at Summertown, for being supportive of the team. And, it takes a whole school system to make this thing happen. And the support, these kids practice hard all year. The administration has been real supportive of both teams. And the girls came up a little short, but really proud of our girls for really doing better than probably what they had thought they would do. But they just came on and played stronger down the stretch.
I alluded to that at the end of the broadcast. I was kind of talking to Will. I said, they've been much improved this year. So hats off to Coach Busby and the gang up there for that's what it is. You want to get better at the end of the year.
And middle school is you're getting ready for high school, but let's don't think for a minute that's not important to these kids when they compete in these tournaments and try to finish their post-game seasons in a good spot. That's just kind of, you also instill the willingness to win and to compete. And
they're calling out some all-tournament teams for the boys here. And so Tristan Martin, Cutler Tenen, Marissette, Leoma has one also. And listen, a great accomplishment for these kids to work hard and get out there.
Good one player there.
Yeah. Mendoza is very aggressive with the ball, too. He carries it to the hole for sure.
Representing the Bridgeforth Bobcats, Robbie Lindelof.
Yeah, this kid shoots very well from outside. Mr. Lindelof,
it really is.
Was fortunate enough to call a few of his games this week.
And also really quick. Quick.
Yeah, this kid here is quick.
Yeah, good player. Yeah, that was one of the quicker teams we played this year for sure. And I like their post guy, too.
Oh, yeah.
He plays real emotional.
Number 3, Bryant.
Really classy kid. He just plays hard. He'll be a good one. Yeah.
Well deserved for Franklin putting in some minutes, even though he's been getting action today. But
he's one of the main reasons they're here. That's
also
just
representing
facts.
South Lawrence, Kellen James.
Can't disagree with that. He's really a catalyst today, too. He didn't score a lot. He handled the ball a lot, made a lot of good passes, played really good defense.
Also representing the Stallions, Fletcher Boots.
Fletcher, like I said, had, I think, 4 threes back in the last game. I think today he finished with just 2 threes. But
representing your Summertown Eagles, Mr. Knox Springer.
Well deserved, Mr. Springer. Kind of had to earn what he got today, but that'll help you grow up.
Summertown Eagles, Hunter
Jones, number 22.
Jones did not shoot as well the last couple of games, but he's really been playing really good defensively and
earlier in the tournament he lit it up tonight there.
Sure did. Oh wow, here comes a big guy, and I think that's well deserved.
Yeah, he don't score a lot of points, but he scores a lot of points on defense.
He made a difference maker.
Absolutely.
And very seldom got in the ball game.
And the MVP for your 2025 Area 13 Boys All-Tournament Team, Cooper.
Well done,
Yeah, that's not a shocker there. I mean, he knocked down 27 today.
Yeah, he deserved that. Today really brought that home.
And I didn't keep up with a lot of rebounds, but I bet you he had close to 15 rebounds today. You know, he plays well, plays hard, and Mark, that'll about do it for us. But, man, it's an honor to be able to call these games with you this year, and a little I've got to be around you. I appreciate
back at you.
What you do for Summertown Middle School. And once again, Will, thank you, man, setting in on us today. He makes us sound good. Mr. Will Bettis does, for sure.
Well, and back at you, Malin. You're a class act, and it's an honor calling these games with you. We have our teams, but we also like all these kids. They're all a part of our communities, regardless of what their zip code in the school system. So best luck to all of them.
We're going to hand these kids off to high school, and somebody else is going to get to do a lot of this, and it's going to be an honor. It's been an honor for me this year to call these games and a blessing. So once again, for Malin Fisher, Mr. Mark Springer, and Mr. Will Pettis, that'll do us from here, Area 13 Middle School Tournament. Hey, flip over to the high school. I hear there's a game going up north.
There's a game going on. Thank y'all.
We're done. See ya, guys.